I think I'm right in saying that previously it was thought that the Scottish population was going to shrink over coming decades, but your report has now projects that it's actually going to rise. Could you tell us a bit about the
Why that
data there?
is, yeah. So there's a couple of things. So the one is our population is essentially made up of what will happen to our population is largely made up of the stock of our population, and then the difference between births and deaths, and then migration. And actually, the stock of our population and all the projections that the demographers make around births and deaths haven't really changed. That essentially the deaths are likely to be bigger than exceed births, on a consistent period going forward. Our replacement ratio is not anything that's going to turn that around. Where the dynamic kicks in is what the assumptions are being made about migration. So, and what's happened across the UK is a quite a significant revision upwards in what people think might be migration coming into the country. Now, this is where it gets quite interesting in the sense that this is made by kind of kind of people like me sitting thinking about how migration might evolve and looking at past trends, and that's why the ONS have uplifted their projections for migration, which stands in contrast to actually where the political narrative is, which is actually trying to bear down on migration. So one of the things we highlight in our report is that potentially, we've put through what the demographers are saying might happen to migration based on the most recent trends, that will continue to rise. But actually, it might be an area where policy might intervene and actually lead to lower migration. And that then has potential additional implications for Scotland and its public finances.